Hey YouTube, it's Alicia and I'm back with my third video, and I'm just going to try to get through this as quick as I can. This is another Disney Channel show, and I am going to be talking about Bunk. If you don't remember the TV show Bunk is the spin-off series from Jessie, and it stars Peyton, Liz, Carbar, and Sky Jackson. And they are, Christina Ross, and, I can't think. Um, Christina Ross and her husband's children. And they are at this camp. Now, they've been at camp for about, I think, 3 seasons. And, they left after the big finale, the last finale, if you remember. It was a fire and everything. So this is what we call. They go back for camp this season, and when they get there, it looked like it has been deserted. Y'all, let me just say, it has been deserted. It was deserted. Nothing was done. Gladys took the money and fled and everything, and they did not know what to do. And then, like, you see Lou crying, and then we meet some new characters. All right, we meet Destiny. Miss, you could say Destiny is sort of kind of like, you could call a toddlers and tiaras type like girl, okay, pageant girl at most, with her blonde and curly cues. Oh my gosh, she's so cute and adorable with her curly cues. Then you got Mateo. He is this he's like, don't like going outside. He's like, he eats outside. And then you got Finn. Now, if you don't know about Finn, let me tell you a little bit about Finn. Finn is the first cousin to Lou. Yep, 2 cousins at the same camp. That was so entertaining. I loved it this season, bringing in new cast. But the 2 cabins that was burnt, the Grizzly cabin and the Woodchuck cabin, boom. And Lou brings in Woody the Woodchuck. Still smell like smoke fire, okay? But it was kind of sad not to see, I can't think of the Asian girl. The Asian girl and Jorge is the Asian girl and Jorge from the other seasons and things. It was just kind of upsetting because they could have been probably could have made, but it would have been made it much better. You can still have Zuri, but then you I can't think of the girl with the dark lips. Can't think of her, but she was bad. We meet some new characters, and it turns out the Rosses' mother ended up buying the camp so they can keep it up and running. They had to, with the help with the campers and counselors, they all pitched in together and they built the camp back up, and it turns out real great. They had great adventures. I just don't. I mean, but the 2 characters I really miss so much. Xander, I like. Okay, because Xander didn't come back. We don't know what's the storyline with Xander, but it would have been kind of cool to have Xander part of it. So hopefully they might bring Xander back for the next season, if they have a next season. So pray and hope they have a next season. It would have been kind of good to have Hazel part of the show and go. She goes, well, if it isn't Hazel, where's your aunt? Fled the United States. So yeah, it just would have been. She like, y'all my bosses. That's not fair. I mean, it would have just been much great. It would have. I mean, but I just, before I go, I'm just going to say it was just kind of not good. It's kind of sad not seeing Xander on there and certain characters from last season and thing. But yeah, this was Lou's last year, so I wonder if they're going to bring in a new camper next season. So Miranda May, that was her name. I wonder, was this Miranda maids last season or something, or she's gonna, come back and forth to camp even though she's going to school. That's that. And we got to finally meet Miranda May's mom. Yeah, and then former camper Kasbah, who's an inspector. I mean, it was great. And then you have Mr. sort of like dumb, like kind of dumb in the head. Lydia, there we go. We got Lydia who was back, but I feel like Bunk for its return was great. I think for next season we need to see Xander. We need to see Xander. We need to see Xander. I think Emma is already graduated. I have expected, and so we're gonna have to see what's gonna go down with that. If they're gonna bring it back if they're gonna bring it back. But yeah, I want to hear from y'all. What did y'all think about this year's Bunk? And was it too dull without Xander and the other characters from seasons before, or what do you want to see on the next season? Until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel.